Before I get into the reviews, I'm going to give you guys a quickey-dickey update. Right now I'm working on my next cover, which is going to be a 10-minute song. Usually I'm lazy and teach myself songs with tabs, but I can't find any for this song online, so I'm figuring it all out by ear. I just finished transcribing it, but I still need to memorize and practice it, so expect my next music-related video in a couple weeks. Anyways, to tide you guys over, on with the movies. First, there's Love, Simon. While Call Me By Your Name was about discovering one's sexuality, it's only fitting that the next gay movie to come out in theaters is about coming out. The film was okay, but nothing special. The presentation was pretty standard, there were some humorous moments, and overall the acting was good. You can tell the filmmakers were trying to convey some real emotions and relatable struggles for a lot of teens. This isn't going to be so much a review as a rant about one thing. Strap yourselves in, folks, because the weakest link of the film by far is one character. The dumbest movie character of 2018. Calling it now. Martin. I know the movie needs a plot, but literally the only reason anything happens in this movie is because of Martin's absolute inability to consider consequences and make decisions in general is staggering to me. Okay, I'm gonna start spoiling stuff, so if you don't want anything spoiled, I don't care about time markers, just click off the video now. Okay, so Martin wants to go out with Simon's gal pal. The logical thing to do here would be to directly approach Simon and ask him for advice. He's your friend. You guys seem to have known each other for a while, but no, it's only after he finds out that Simon is in the closet and uses these emails as blackmail to give him advice. Why? Why would you do that? What do you have to gain from this? Not only that, but doing that would destroy your relationship with this person and they would never talk to you again. If Simon really was your friend, he would have helped you regardless, but you don't have to blackmail him. On top of that, after he gets publicly rejected at the football game, Martin takes revenge by outing Simon as gay and posting the screenshots of his emails online. You followed the advice Simon gave you. Getting rejected was your own dumbass fault. You don't take it out on your friends, let alone do something on such a scale that not only will Simon never talk to you again, but your reputation as a human being would be destroyed. Seriously, think about it. If you did something like this in real life, no one would ever trust you with anything ever again. I'm surprised people didn't pelt him with tomatoes wherever he went. In conclusion, Love, Simon is a decent high school comedy, coming-of-age story thing, dragged down by one absolutely terrible character. If Martin wasn't such a fucking idiot, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10, but he hindered my enjoyment so much that I have to drag the film's overall score down from a 6 to a 5 out of 10. Next, I saw Isle of Dogs. Wes Anderson is at a point in his career where he can do pretty much whatever he wants. Isle of Dogs has all the signature Wes Anderson gimmicks, the symmetric cinematography, quick pans that abruptly end in a stationary shot, characters that look into camera and speak quirky dialogue and make desert dry humor jokes. The first 20 minutes or so are very much in the Wes Anderson style, but it calms down as the film goes on. There's some great world building, but unfortunately there's also a lot of exposition, especially in the beginning. The lack of subtitles, though inspired, got distracting after a while. The narrator announcing every subtitle was just plain unnecessary. We can read, we're not stupid, you know. I'm not sure how Atari could have done a lot of the stuff where he couldn't understand what the dogs were saying. There's a shot where a character is moving their head and in the next shot is supposed to be from their perspective, but the camera is stationary. If this film were a little more grounded in reality, the final election speech scene wouldn't have even happened. Oh yeah, and the super liberal foreign exchange student conspiracy theorist character was annoying and her subplot didn't really go anywhere. I've been doing nothing but complaining so far, but I still enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed most of the characters, and although it was a tad predictable in places, I found myself getting sucked into the story. It's not really a film for young children, but most everyone would enjoy this movie, and I give it a 7 out of 10.